Good morning to one and all. Hello. Ow. Oh, I just hurt my leg doing that. I just went down. Right. So this morning's a little strange, if I'm honest. Dan's gone off to work. He's taken over from Neil for a little while, just so Neil can sort his business out. Oh, my eyelash. And JP and the lovely Sammy arrived last night. So today we are actually going to be cooking them. We've got 2 meals planned for them. Homemade pizza, which isn't today, and homemade doner kebab. And I want to try on the rotisserie section in my new tower. So finally, yes, we got them lamb mince. It arrived this morning. It arrived about 20 minutes ago actually via Tesco. So I got 3 of those because I initially thought that Sammy, well, I've got chicken burgers anyway, some rolls and stuff like that. I initially thought that Sammy might have liked a chicken burger because when we ordered a takeaway, she ordered a chicken burger, I ordered a chicken burger, we all got pizza. But she's saying, no, I'll have some of that, mate. So she wants to try the doner kebab. I've got a couple of these. I'm going to put probably 2 of these in because it's a lot more meat. Don't want it over flavoured, so we'll see. I will be able to judge. I've scrubbed my hands. I'm literally now going to have to do it in my big pot and get mixing anyway and put it into shape and get this bad boy ready, wrap it up in foil and place it into the fridge until later on. I don't even know actually how this is going to turn out anyway. Right, so while I'm doing this, just boring little bit opening this up, let's go over to Dan and see what he's up to.
Are you ready for this?
Right, this is the robing session, the ceremony of the robe.
Thank you very much.
So this Dan.
Yes, Sergeant.
That's it, just turn round, that's it, come face the camera. Can you zip yourself up for me?
I can see the power going to his head already.
This is the only time in your entire life that you can wear your right hand is over your breast, that you can wear this and pretend that you are the chest and conquer champion.
Well, I am.
And you can be called Neil for the next hour. I've not transformed into Tracy for 2 weekends. Still to tell that story, haven't I?
Right, now I'm wearing the official robe and I am the campsite warden. Could you please leave the office? This is for staff members only. You're alright, you're my assistant.
I've only got a limited supply of Haribos. Are you going to be okay on them?
I'll send him out for some more.
Where'd you keep them in your van? I can't get...
You go down to the shop, 2.5 miles down there, and if you'll post this letter as well in Alford, that's the opposite direction, but it doesn't matter.
That's a sticker to go to America. Right. What could possibly go wrong? See you later.
Bye.
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 Right,
Miss you already.
Hang on. Have you got the spiel?
Spiel?
Yeah.
I don't need any tools. It's going to show you where pitch. It's going to show you where pitch 21 is.
I should have asked you to do this, Paul. I should have asked you to do this.
I should have just done it all, shouldn't I? I should have just done it myself, shouldn't I?
I'm going to go out for an hour.
Power trip.
And PJ in charge for an hour.
Oh shit.
If you've got any questions, you need to ask me now because he isn't the campsite warden anymore. I am. I'm going to be really good at this.
You reckon?
Yeah.
You get a job with the company now, mate.
What have you got there, sir? A parcel?
Oh, yeah.
What name is on it? Is it yours or is it someone else's?
It's mine.
Can you confirm?
Yes.
What's your first name?
Paul.
Paul? What name's on that?
John.
Right, you can't take that one then. Nah. You might as well have an Aribo. Campsite warden's privilege. Could live off them, you know.
Is he behaving? I have no idea how he's getting on. He hasn't texted or anything. I have actually seen arrivals arrive and people leaving, so I'm guessing he's doing a good job, although I was just told by a little dicky bird that he's actually eating all of Neil's Haribos. Well, he's got to be paid somehow, isn't he? Right, so there's 3 of those. It's actually a lot of meat. but I'm going to be honest, you're going to be surprised to how much actually goes into one doner kebab. Right, so I have scrubbed my hands. Right, we're gonna, now these are they JD seasonings? I buy these, they come as a home delivery, you can't get these in the shop, and this is the doner kebab one, and it tastes like doner kebab. I've made quite a lot of homemade doner kebabs with this stuff, and it's a brilliant. All I would just recommend is that sometimes you can get a big lump, just make sure that that's going to be, basically do that. Right, so I don't even know if this tub's big enough. Let me bring it down a little bit. Yep, so I've actually just already made a video for my channel this morning, so I have been busy this morning. Bit of a disaster this morning, if I'm honest. I was in the shower. Is he home? Let me just check. No, he's not home. Gorgeous weather today. It's actually really nice. I've actually got my shorts on today. Yeah, so this morning started off a little bit of a disaster. I was having a shower. Luckily, I'd washed my hair, but I hadn't rinsed it. And all of a sudden, the water was sort of going really slow. And I was like, anyway, we ran out of water, which meant then, it was just a bit of a nightmare. So it took me a month of Sundays to get ready this morning. Right, so I'm going to go in with the second one. And then just make sure that this is a fully mixed. I might even do a third, we'll see. To be honest, you can over flavour it, so that I don't recommend. And it has to be fully mixed. I mean, if you're only using one pack, to be honest, it's a lot easier doing this. Right, come back to me. Let's go and see what Dan's up to.
Right, pitch 6 have just gone. Pitch 6. That's everyone off. Everyone off now. Oh, my barrier ain't gone down. Go down. Go down. Please don't stay up. Go down. Oh, go down. Don't break on me. Right, I've got a problem. Oh, it's going down. It's going down. Where have you been?
Taking your shopping. When you tell me to take it.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. He's just taking me shopping back to my lady.
Did you get their fob?
Yeah. 6 has gone. Which is a good job because someone is coming on 6 soon. And we need to make sure 6 is okay for someone to be on. This is so stressful, man. Everyone has to be off by 11. Well, oh no, I'm campsite warden. Just
12.
go off whenever you want. Everyone has to arrive.
Only an hour late.
You can start checking in at 1. You've got to check in by 1:10 past 1. Because I've got other things to do. Yeah, you go check number 6. Make sure there's no stones on it and stuff. And they haven't left anything. Lovely couple, but I didn't trust them. I'm only joking because they'll be watching this because they watch us videos. I don't know why I'm walking up this way. It's just a natural instinct to get stressed and walk up and down. Waiting for next drama. It's just non-stop dramas here at the nurseries. Oh, how are my bins doing? Do I need to get my assistant to jump up and down on the bins? Oh no, there's a bit of room in there. That's not bad for a Tuesday. Oh yeah, for a Tuesday, that's alright. It's better than it's been for a long time. What else do I need to do? Just don't panic. There's no need to panic as a campsite warden. It's all about keeping your head. Relax. So we got this recently, the Nurseries Caravan Pack 2023 from campsites.co.uk. We have been voted 4.76 out of 5 from 35 reviews. Just had 2 bad ones. One of them was complaining because there were too many caravans on the campsite. Can you believe that? Too many caravans on a campsite. And what was the other one? Oh, not enough houses. Not enough houses on the campsite. You can't make this stuff up, can you?
Right, there we go. Now this is massive. Really big. It's one of the biggest ones I've ever actually made. Now don't know if this is going to stay all together turning on this. I don't even know if it's going to fit in there really. Because when I used to do a doner kebab originally years and years and years ago, I had a proper sort of doner kebab machine, you know. Right, I need more foil for that. Now in the end I did use 2 and a bit of those. So these are JD seasonings, and I find that these are the nuts. Proper doner kebab it tastes like, but don't over season it. But I was a little bit dubious to how much to put in because I've never used 3 of them either. Right, I'm going to wrap this a little bit better. Put it either, I might put it in the freezer. It's not going to freeze, but it's just going to hold all together just for that little bit of time. If not, I'll just pop it in the fridge anyway. Right, I need to clear up and wait for Dan. I don't know where he's not home yet. So, yep, I hope he's having a fun this morning. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, I have actually put the skewer all the way through because it's just going to be easier for a bit later on. Now, I don't actually know if I've got room in me freezer, and I'll tell you why. It's because I've got a big bag of ice. So I'm going to have to just pop it into the fridge. So today also, we're actually going to be having potato wedges and onion rings. I don't know whether to do a chicken burger just in case. I think I'm going to have a chicken burger. I think that's what I would prefer. And we've got all like the toppings to go with it. Coleslaw. I've actually, oh yeah, I did buy this today actually. Garlic mayo, never heard of that. I did actually buy, which should be arriving today. It weren't just an order from Amazon for this. I was actually getting a screen protector today. So had to spend £5. No, had to spend £20 to get £5 off. And I'd already spent £15 because my screensaver protector. And what else did I buy? Oh, some eyelash glue. And I just needed to find something for a £5. So I thought, oh, I'll get some doner kebab sauce so their lads can try that later. Havana Club or something like that, so they can give that a go. Right, I'm going to go and sit outside and relax in this beautiful, beautiful weather we got today. Can't complain, can we? Well, he don't look nice. Do you see this also? Look what he's done with the chair. Do you know what he was saying to JP today? Let me tell you about this. JP was like, what's your chair like? Oh, it's actually lovely. It's really cosy. It's nice and warm as well. Yeah, JP was like, what's your chair like? Dan was like, oh, it can be popped for all I care. Can stay out here for all he cares. You don't even like it. He's ungrateful, isn't he? No, it is a bit big. But, right, let me go and clear up. Just thinking about it, this dinner's going to be really easy, really. I mean, the hard work is just done now, isn't it? And just getting that on the go. What you have to do with that though now, because it's so fat, which I usually have to do anyway, is as it's cooking, cut the sides off all the way round like they would in a doner kebab, so that's got that little burnt texture, you know, and then put them aside, keep them warm, and keep cooking it and keep cooking it, cutting it, cooking it, cutting it, kind of thing like that. Because it's going to take a month for Sundays to get all the way through, and by the time you do that, it's going to be tough as old boots. What else was I going to say? Yeah, we're going to get our bathroom tap hopefully today. I don't think he's going to fit it today. It's been a bit of a nightmare really. We've been having to clean our teeth, etc., and wash our hands in the kitchen sinks, which means then I'm washing the sink beforehand, washing the sink definitely afterwards, and it's just causing more cleansiness. Oh, anyway, right, what's time now? How long is... I don't think... Oh, Dan's been gone about an hour, I think. Let's go see what he's up to.
Assistant?
Yes.
Got something for you. There's just 2 left. You can choose either red or green.
Oh! I want you one.
I'm not bothered.
Oh, I wanted the green one in.
Good, because I wanted red.
Wouldn't that fill up?
I don't know. No, I think there were only about 4 in it when he left.
Well,
Now I have had 2. What are you doing?
litter up.
What? Picking litter up? I just saw you smoking your thingy thing.
No, never.
Yeah, you are. You know your vapey thing. I just saw you smoking your vape. You do that on your break.
I was checking.
On your break. Get back to work, you. As I was saying, you still here? Big on.
I've got Haribo.
Big on. There ain't any Haribos left. Yeah, the muck spreading today. I've just seen 2 tractors go past, full of massive trailer full of horse muck, horse manure, and I'm guessing if we come outside, it's come from that heap over there. I don't know if you can see it in the distance. I'm guessing it's coming from there. I haven't watched them doing it, but they've got a big pile there. Now, they just cut yesterday the one of the fields up here. Oh, it might have been in this one. And now the muck spreading, and there is a very, very strong odour. Let's just put it that way. Which, I don't mind. It is a smell of the countryside, isn't it? And as my dad used to say, breathe it in, lad, it's good for you. How can that be good for you? It stinks. What are you doing now? What are you doing on your phone? What have I said about phones? No phones whilst you're working. Phones are for breaks. Breaks, you only get one.
Vlogging.
Vlogging?
Yeah.
What do you mean vlogging?
Can you vlog?
What, as an assistant campsite warden? No. Not as an assistant one. I can.
I know it's assistant's job.
I don't care if you like it or not. It's YTS wages.
I'll get wages.
Not all YTS people got paid, you know.
You just said I got wages. Come back, come back. How much do I get?
You get paid in love. We're all about love here at the nurseries.
Can't pay bills with love, can ya? Hey. Anyway,
Did he just answer me back then?
I haven't had no love yet.
Now the bins over here, they're quite full.
Yeah. What are me for?
Because you're assistant campsite, assistant warden.
I've never seen Mark jumping up and down in a bin.
Have you not? It's
No.
never been filmed.
I've seen Neil do it quite a few times, so I think, going by his vlogs...
Right, anyway.
Steve,
Let's crack on with the day. Too much to do. Can't sit here chatting to me assistant. Yeah, you're right there. He just said Neil makes this campsite wardening job out to be quite exciting, but it's really not. It's quite boring, isn't it?
It is. What we've done so far, I picked one piece of litter up and walked down there and back. I took your washing, your shopping back up there, just for something to do while I'm standing around, being the assistant.
Yeah, well, don't stand around. I don't like this standing around business. We have got signs up here, look. Keep your assistants on a lead and don't let your assistants go to the toilet unless it's an official break.
When's my break then?
Thursday.
Oh, I love working for you.
So I have received in the post today our new tap, and I'm a bit worried. It looks different. It looks a lot bigger. Well, it is. It's a lot wider.
Is it?
It is definitely a wider top.
That's the bit that we need to worry about if that goes
Yeah.
through the... If that goes... Don't worry about this bit.
Yeah, I know what you're
As long as
saying.
that bit goes through the hole...
Which I think it will.
It'll be fine. What's on the other end? There's 2 little bare wires on this. What's on yours? You've got spade connectors, or have you got... Have you got spade connectors on it, or is it a chocolate block or something like that?
Well, on the other end of that?
No, on yours, what you've took the tap off of. Have you took the
Yeah,
tap off
on the other end of that I've got water.
So I have to put up with. So in the tap, in there, have you took the tap off, or is it still connected?
Well, it's
to your
wobbled
sink?
off.
Right, so it's there.
Yeah.
So what are on the existing tap in your van?
Yeah.
What's on the other end of these wires? Spade connectors, or are they go into a chocolate
It'll
block?
be water, won't it?
I don't know. Well,
Don't know what he's on about. I've said he can help me with this job, but he don't know what he's doing. Yeah, I think that will fit there, but this is definitely a chunkier, fatter tap. It's definitely wider at the top, but I think it might do. If not, you're just going to have to get a bore, B-O-R-E thing, and make the hole bigger in as kitchen top, bathroom top, to get that in. Can you do that? You're rubbish.
I think I have
absolutely
actually in my van.
rubbish. I should have taken you on a 2-day trial before I agreed for you to be my assistant.
I still get paid at the end of the week, so it doesn't matter. And I get a day, I'll get an hour off or 5 minutes off on Thursdays. I'm happy with that.
5 minutes on Thursdays. Excuse me, assistant. Do you think you could just go get me a coffee, please? And one of them buns, you know, with the pink top and like a jelly sweet in the middle at top? Come on! Get off your phone and go do as you're told.
I don't know how Mark puts up with all this.
What do you mean, Mark?
Does Mark? I don't see Mark getting run ragged. I see him
Mark don't work for me.
Cough it. Oh, that's my son. How many buns do you want?
1.
What, back,
Just go get me a coffee and a bun. Jesus. I've got to watch out for people coming and stuff, haven't I?
Stand out your knees on that desk.
Right, I've got another job for you.
I'm not getting in a bin.
You don't have to get in a bin.
Oh, okay, that's alright then. What do I need to do?
Right, you know the farmer is going to be spreading muck?
Yeah.
And they've been coming, have you seen them coming up with big trailers full of it? Right, he's been dumping it at this side of the field near the campsite, and it's a bit whiffy. So what I need you to do is get the wheelbarrow out of here and just barrow it to the other side of the field
I didn't see this in my job description.
It's not in your job description. You haven't got a job. You haven't got a job description.
What?
You haven't got.
You mean I volunteered to do a job without any job description?
Yeah. So.
Mind you, I did that for flipping 30 years. Fools. Go on anyway.
Seriously, every single sentence what comes out of his mouth ends in 30 years at Ford. He keeps going on about he worked for Ford for 30 years and he was the last person to turn the light off at Ford.
You shove your own shit. Go on. Beep. Beep, 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 beep. I'm having a coffee and a bun.
You are not having a coffee and a bun. Get your out here.
All the goldies going mental.
Wow. Okay, we've just seen a kestrel here. Making them... We both heard a very unusual bird.
I knew it was a bird of prey.
Bird sound. He knew it was a bird of prey because I taught him.
It's in that bottom, just underneath that.
And then he came to just under the bird box there, and all the goldfinches went crazy. You could hear them. Beautiful. Nature at its best.
Still up there.
Right, the kestrel's caught something.
I think that's a baby. Yeah, I reckon that's young. Here it is. Wow.
2 kestrels. Two kestrels. I don't know if you saw that.
Our camera.
One up there, one there, and they must have caught something or attacked something down
I
here.
think they was just having a punch up. I think they're two
You think they're having a fight, yeah?
Yeah. 2 young ones.
That was special, wasn't it?
Real good, yeah.
Wow. I don't know if this camera caught
I
that.
hope it did.
Because
That was
GoPros
brilliant.
are rubbish for things like that. But I've never seen a kestrel that close up before, and to see two of them fighting.
He was really on top of them.
I know. Ooh, that's made me day, that.
That's it. See, this campsite wall was pretty good when you think about it.
Yeah. Can you just make sure they're parallel, same distance apart, because I get OCD.
You've got a tape measure, can't you?
So I need, that's it. So we've got pitch 2 coming on, pitch 10 coming on, pitch 21 coming on, pitch, oh, that, can you put that more on the paper? Because it's my OCD. That's a bit better.
What about that one?
We've got pitch 6, which goes there, but we can't because I need to get that off the computer yet, but I can't do that yet because I have to do a conference call first to make sure it's done properly and wait for Neil to come back. Come on, Neil. I think I prefer this job without an assistant. He's so boring. The conversations coming out of his mouth. Seriously, there's nothing I don't know about modems and Ford. If only Ford made modems.
I haven't even mentioned it.
I'm really bored though. This is a boring job, isn't it?
Go and have a nap.
Can't have a nap.
Well, when someone comes to the gate, they're going to come in here and wake us up. They're big.
You could keep an eye on gate, couldn't you, while I have a nap?
Yeah, but they're only coming in and wake us up. We just put a please knock sign on the door.
Whoa. You're not having a nap. You don't get a break till Thursday. I get a break about now. 4 hours.
4 hours?
Yeah.
How's that work?
I've just got a really good boss. I've got a really good boss. I get 4 hours nap break about now. There's people literally coming on campsite.
Can I chuck them off? Should I stop them?
Well, no one told me about people coming on a camp. I understand if a caravan or a motorhome turns up, but no one told me about people. Is it a public right of way? Are they staying here? They might be staying here.
No, it might be.
They might have come. They might have gone for a walk.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Should we go for a walk? How far's the pub?
About 10 minutes that way.
Is it? I reckon we could get down there and back before Neil gets back.
No, these are
New car. New car.
Sanyong, Corando, it's back. I've got a Corando back. Happy days.
Yeah, you ain't got a job anymore. Big on. I need your fob back, please. I noticed you just sneaked in there.
No, that's a special fob. In fact, I can turn all your fobs off, which I might do now. So you
Fob off.
I think he's fobbing us off, isn't he?
Anyway, stop hanging around with him, you.
Sorry, I've got some. Come on, JP, did you miss me?
Hey. Hey. We're not having any of this. I'm the campsite warden.
I've been running around, he's been eating all your Haribos.
Oh no, tell you. Oh dear. Come on, JP, come into the office.
Hey.
Can I have a break today, Neil? Because he said I can't have a break till Thursday.
Only if I can sit on your knee.
Okay.
Okay. Right.
So what I do like to do in this job is just go around having a quick chat with a few of the people staying here. Now, I never put the camera on without asking their permission. I have asked this gentleman's permission first. This is John Player Special.
Oh, it's nice here, isn't it?
Would you like to tell everyone your name and where you come from?
My name's John Paul. I come from Essex, and I've come to this lovely site because I've heard the Wardens are really nice.
Okay. It never rains here at the nursery. Did I tell you I know Andy McCluskey?
No, you haven't yet.
Yeah, he's got OCD.
Has he?
Yep.
OCD?
Yeah.
Andy McCluskey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Never rains here at the nurseries, does it?
No, apart from a little while ago. I might have to put a complaint in about that, though.
No, don't put a complaint in.
There was a
Would you believe
spot of rain.
People have been moaning about the rain here and the direction of the wind.
Yeah, the wind's not blowing south to
Did I tell you I've got car problems?
Have you got car problems?
Getting a new car.
The wind's
today,
blowing in the
hopefully.
wrong direction. I can smell the countryside as well. Can you get something done about that?
OCD.
Smell of
Andy McCluskey, lead singer.
Andy McCluskey.
Andy McCluskey.
Right.
OMD. Good mate of mine. I know everyone from Manchester saying.
Do you?
Yeah. I'm getting a new car today. Never rains here at the nurseries.
What car are you getting? You can't remember, can you?
What are you looking at?
Have
you seen the parrot?
So I'm just having a quick walk around, having a chat with a few more of the people staying here on the site. I've got a gentleman here who's having a good look at one of our lodges which are for sale. Are you interested in this, sir? What's your name and where do you come from?
My name is Bert from Skegness.
Hello, Bert from Skegness. Are you interested in this?
I was looking at it. It looks really nice, doesn't it?
Have you noticed it's very sunny today? Never rains here at the nurseries. Never rains at the nurseries. Have you seen the parrot over there in the tree?
No, I haven't seen a parrot yet. Is there a parrot here? What about? I've heard there's giant squirrels here. Is there a giant squirrel?
Giant squirrel. Oh, did I tell you?
What?
I'm a really good friend of Andy McCluskey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Lead singer of OCD,
PG Tips.
OMD. I know everyone from Manchester scene.
Do you?
Been everywhere, done everything when I was young. Won't admit I'm old now, or wrinkly, or not good looking. But yeah, I hope you enjoy your stay with us.
Thanks.
It never rains here at the nurseries. If you want one of them, just leave your money in honesty box where the shop is, and you can have that one.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, having to keep an eye on a few of these people though. We're having a lot of problems with these
And the seasonal pitches.
on the seasonal at the moment. Yeah,
I'll run with that.
might not be too long before I'm going to have to evict them. Just checking the grass. It's looking beautiful at the moment. I got it all mowed yesterday. I made a right racket. But yeah, it's looking good. Everything's looking good now. All ready for the weekend. We're going to be busy this weekend, but make sure you get here. As I say, you're allowed to come at 1 o'clock. Make sure you're in by 5 past.
So we.
Don't be any later than 5 past 1.
Do you know what? I was just about to go down and see him and bring him a beer. I thought, oh, I'll go and treat him. He's home, look at him. Oh, you got the Warden, Campsite Warden Fest on.
What are you filming for his vlog there?
Yeah.
Could I just have that for a moment?
Say hello to JP, by the way.
Sorry about my bleeding fingers. I've just been.
Right, shh.
Sorry.
So I've just come down to another pitch just to have a quick word with someone staying on one of the seasonal pitches. I don't ever film people without asking them first. I have got this lady's permission. Can you tell me your name and where you come from, please?
My name's Mazzy. I'm from Mumby.
Anyway, it really doesn't matter. Did you know it never rains here at the nurseries?
No,
Never
I didn't
rains.
know that.
Never rains. Have you seen the parrot down there at the tree?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it never rains here at the
Only on a
nurseries.
Monday. Sometimes on a Tuesday.
Hate it when people, you're allowed to come between 1 and 10 past 1. Anyone later than that, I'm not happy with. So make sure. And when you leave,
What
you've
time
got to be
did
gone by
JP
11.
arrive last night?
Shh. Did I tell you that I know Andy McCluskey?
Oh yeah.
He's the lead singer of OCD,
Yeah.
OMD.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know him very well. I know everything about the Manchester scene. I was in
Yeah.
it when I was young. It never rains here at the nurseries. You have a good stay. It's been lovely having a chat with you.
Thank you.
Right, I'm going to leave these campers to enjoy their holiday here at the nurseries. I've got to get back on the the lawnmower, cut it once, and then just for the sake of it, I'll cut it again. And then, if I haven't annoyed people enough, I'll probably just get on the mower again and just cut it again. And I'll just keep cutting it all week long, because that's what I like to do here at the nurseries. Never rains at the nurseries. You might notice I'm wearing my Hey Dudes today. That's because my new Fitvilles, I literally only got them yesterday. I did about 18 steps in them, fell to bits. So I'm back to my Hey Dudes and not my Fitvilles. My last Fitvilles, honestly, they were amazing, absolutely amazing. I walked 58,000 million steps in them. Brilliant. Best trainers I've ever had in my life. They looked absolutely haggard and disgusting. They were falling off my feet. But yeah, it's all about practicality, and they did the job. But Hey Dudes, that's the way forward. So you might remember a few months back, I laid some turf around here at the back of the boat heads. And some people said it would take beautifully, but as you can see, it hasn't. There is patches here, so I did do quite a bad job of that. But you know, it could have been worse. Could have been worse. The site is looking beautiful today. Beautiful. Look at the blue sky. Not a cloud in the sky. Never rains here at the nurseries. So at this point, I would just like to say thank you, a massive thank you to Jacob Clayton for buying us a coffee. I'm going to put that in a pot, and when Sandra's back up, I'm going to put it towards taking her out for a meal. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much. And thank you to all 50 people who have given me bags of treats for Rasher. Really appreciate that. If there's anyone out there who has got any questions about being a campsite warden, if there's anything you'd like to know about being a campsite warden, just let me know in the comments. It's been lovely to have you all here. I really appreciate you watching. Thank you all. Take care. Bye bye.